Did you know that you can act to avoid your baby's head from going flat? Hi, I'm Leslie Abraham, founder of Bonjour Baby, and today I'm going to share with you my 3-steps method to prevent the flat head syndrome or plagiocephaly. It's called the avoid, hold, and invite method. I'm about to give you the secrets I shared with all my clients in my pediatric osteopathic practice back in France. I have been working in the pregnancy and childhood field for more than 10 years, first as an osteopath, specialized in pregnancy and newborns, and now I teach pregnant women and new moms like you how to stay healthy and fit during their pregnancy and after, and how to be ready for childbirth and motherhood, both mentally and physically. So if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell to stay up to date with the new videos I am releasing every Tuesdays. All right, let's dive in. So first, I just want to define briefly what a flat head syndrome or plagiocephaly is. It is an asymmetric or symmetric deformation of a baby's skull. It is happening on the back of his head, either on one side or both. So you can see it here, it's going to be either on one side, just a flatness here, or on both sides. So it has several causes. Too much compression intra-uteral or during birth, or back posture in the first 6 months are all possible causes. Remember that not all births are easy, and I'm sure you know that, and some can last for several hours where the baby will handle the power of the contractions. So now imagine your baby in your uterus just over there. So it's trying to go down the vaginal canal just here. So what's happening here, you have some kind of contractions here, pushing your baby down here. And sometimes a misplacement or mispresentation of the head in the vaginal canal can result in some kind of dysfunction in the neck here because of the compression that is happening not on the right way to go down, because the head is going a bit to the side, so you can have some kind of compression resulting in the neck here. So, as I said, your baby has to handle the power of this contraction, and it can lead to a misplacement of his head, and so end up in various neck dysfunctions leading to plagiocephaly. Instrumental birth, umbilical cord around the neck are other causes. You can notice it by looking at your baby's head from the top. So you don't look at your baby's head on the back here to see the flatness, you look it from there, from the top. And if you look from there, you can notice a flatness, so on one side or maybe on both sides over there. So what you do in the first 3 months is really important to prevent it. Look at your baby's face as well. Do you see that maybe one side is wider than the other, or a cheek is more prominent than the other? Or maybe on the ear here, you can see that one is more forward than the other, and usually that's the flat side. So you can notice all that just by looking at your baby's skull from the top again, or looking at your baby's face. So let's talk now about the 3 steps. As I said in the introduction, the method is avoid, hold, and invite. So avoid. Your baby has to sleep on his back. That's highly important. That's the recommendation nowadays. However, now they spend a lot and too much of their time lying down on their backs, in the crib, on the baby walkers, on play mats. So one thing to do is to avoid having them too much on their backs when they are not sleeping. I am not saying to let them not sleep on their back. They should sleep on their back, but when they are not sleeping, you can take them and not maybe put them on the baby rocker or on the play mat. Because we see more and more plagiocephaly now because babies spend way too much time on their backs, not free of their movements. Avoid as well any type of head cushion or wedges in his bed. Don't add anything to the crib or nest. First, we don't have any proof that those things are really working because they're not really. And second, you shouldn't add anything to their bed to avoid any accidents. That's very important. Your baby needs to be free of his movements. Second step is hold. So when your baby is not sleeping on her back, when she's fully awake, hold her as much as you can, against your shoulder or on your forearm, as long as she still fits. So just over there, here, holding the head, here, having her on your shoulder here, just over there, maybe hop on the forearm, and she will turn naturally her head, just over there. You can have her on your hip here if you're wandering around. One thing that I like too, and that you can use as well, is the baby sling. It's really useful to hold her and move around the house. So I hope that it is already helpful, and if it is, please comment bonjour in the comment below and add any question or comment that you might have or suggestions for other videos. I will be more than happy to help you even more. Then the third and last step is invite. So if you notice that your baby always turns her head on the same side, you can gently invite and stimulate her to turn her head to the other side. It has to do with her position during the pregnancy. It will still be in her. So notice if she is able to turn her head both sides. Stimulate her with some toys with high contrast. Black and white works the best in early stages. Some gentle sounds can help as well. If your baby has trouble to turn freely both sides, gently invite her to turn her head both sides and notice any blockage. You can speak about that with your pediatrician. He will be able to find a solution for you or to refer you to somebody else. So here it is for today, ladies. I hope you like this video and that you now understand a bit more what is plagiocephaly and how to prevent it. Please subscribe to my channel and don't miss any video. Future videos are coming every Tuesdays on pregnancy, baby, product review, and motherhood topic. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share it. Ask me any questions in the comments below or any concerns or ideas for future video. I will be happy to answer all of your questions. I'll see you later. À bientôt. À bientôt.